Good morning from Legoland Deutschland here in Germany, my first ever visit. Most looking forward to going on Maximus, their wing coaster. It's got two inversions. I've done Mandrill Mayhem at Chessington, so it'll be very interesting to see how this one compares. Anyway, let's get into the park. So now in the park and heading straight for Maximus, of course. Hopefully going to be on one of the first few trains of the day and get it out the way quickly. I'm also going to go and ride it later. And here I've got my first look at Maximus. That's a very cool entrance portal with the inversion over the top. Anyway, let's go for a ride. Hopefully this queue doesn't take too long. So Maximus, it's fun. It has the balance here, which was very strange. Obviously Mandrill Mayhem is the same thing, but I really wasn't expecting this to have the bouncing. And also I need to talk about their loose article policy, because if you know my Europa Park vlog, went on Voltron many times, and they were absolutely fine with me wearing my glasses with a strap. Please explain why I'm allowed to ride Voltron with this setup, but not this, a kiddie coaster, basically a kiddie coaster in comparison. It's a bit odd, to be honest, and yeah, a bit annoying. Anyway, on to the next ride. Just passing the park's log flume here, I tried out Temple Expedition, which is one of the dark rides. Quite fun, some pretty good sets. Lots of cool Lego builds. Now heading towards the Ninjago area to try this park's version of Lego Ninjago the ride. I have done the one at Legoland Windsor, interested to see if this is the same or if there's any differences at all. So the Ninjago ride had a massive wait, so instead I want to check out the little sea life attraction that they've got here. Hopefully this one also doesn't have a massive wait. Just been around the Atlantis ride, come down to this and it's on 80 minutes. Might come back to that later and go and explore Miniland for a bit. Really like all the theming around here. You've got like a movie studio there. Yeah, do need to get on this at some point today. The Miniland they have here is amazing. Currently looking at the Switzerland section, but there are just so many little sections and it's all really, really detailed. You have the moving boats, the trucks and everything. This is a really cool park, all the Legoland parks. So I had a little look through the Lego factory here that was really interesting. In here is like the biggest pick-a-brick thing, so I may go pick up some bits for the Lego theme park in there. There's one piece in there that'd be very useful for making plazas and stuff, so we'll see. But yeah, that was really cool. We've got to kind of have a look at how they actually make all the Lego bricks. Anyway, next up I'm doing a ride that looks very interesting called Power Builder over here. This is a robotic arm ride. I've never actually done one of these before. But you know me, I'm going to go straight for level 5 on the intensity, so let's give this one a go. So of course at level 5, definitely quite an interesting ride. I mean, it got flung around everywhere, upside down, spinning in circles. Definitely got a bit hurt on that one, to be honest, through my shoulders. Didn't really like the restraints. Anyway, I think I'm going to go do the two coasters in the kind of the Kingdom medieval themed section now. And then at least get one more credit after that. So now entering the medieval themed section to go and do the two dragon coasters they have there. They both look very different to the ones at Legoland Windsor, so I'm excited to try these models out for the first time. The castle here looks very similar to the one at Legoland Windsor, including the queue line. This part doesn't exist at Windsor, but you enter through here and you go round up the stairs and queue around the side of the castle. Anyway, hopefully this isn't too long. So, the dragon, or as it's known here, Fire Dragon. It's an interesting one. I think it's got a better layout than the one at Windsor, but it just felt a lot more rough than the dragon at Legoland Windsor, which is very odd. If you had the smoothness of the dragon with the layout of this, you'd have a really fun family ride, but this was just really painful, which not really what you want from a family coaster. Anyway, so that one done, and on to the next coaster. So, just done this really tiny coaster. Did it in the back row. Haha, very funny. I already could have talked about back row on so far. I mean, you get kind of really launched over that first drop there, which was really fun. But yeah, pretty average kiddie coaster. One and done. Got the credit. Next ride. Before I go and get the final credit of the day, I'm going to go for a little ride on the observation tower. Did one of these at Europa Park and it was really amazing. Got some fantastic views, so we'll see how good the views are from all the way up there. Really fun ride on the observation tower there. Some great views over the park and also the surrounding area, especially in kind of this direction. Anyway, now off to go and do the final credit I need to get here, which is the Great Lego Race and Mack Ride's Wild Mouse Coaster. Slightly longer than Rattlesnake at Chessington, but probably going to be just as painful. So here we go, final coaster credit I need to get here, the Great Lego Race. Really nice entrance portal here, but it is saying an hour, so we'll see how long it takes to get on this thing. So the Great Lego Race, same layout basically apart from the start bit there as Matterhorn Blitz at Europa Park. This one probably not as smooth, but still a lot of fun, especially all the turns. I love all of these bits here, especially with the fact that it was hardly being trimmed at all, which made it even better. Anyway, off to go through hopefully a couple more rides on Maximus to end the day. So heading now towards Maximus to do a couple more rides for the end of the day. And depending on queue length, might even help get in a ride on the log flume. I'm now going for my third ride of the day on Maximus. I've managed to do the right hand side on the back row, and now I'm going to try the left hand side on the back row as well. And also going to be trying the inside seat, as my two previous rides have been on the outside seat. Yeah, I'm going to go for the ride and share a bit more of a full review afterwards. So after two final rides on Maximus there, definitely a really fun ride. Not quite sure where I rank it just yet, but I had a lot of fun. 3 rides, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. And yeah, there's some really fun moments. The helix at the start is definitely fantastic. There it goes. And both of the inversions are really fun as well. Definitely prefer the inside seat on the back row, which is what I did for my final ride. But yeah, overall, great coaster, absolutely love it. Had so much fun riding it, and it's got a great setting here over the entrance to the land. But yeah, with that said, I want to say thank you very much for watching the video. Subscribe for more vlogs, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.